beautiful, baby. It's not a hi, beautiful. Happy Saturday. My daily dose of June question for today is, what's something I don't give myself credit for? So I could go two ways in this one. Actually, let's go both. So I don't give myself credit for the work that's been done. I went back and looked at like my very first video on YouTube, and I'm like, first of all, how did we get to almost 250 videos? Like, that's crazy. But we're here. I don't give myself the credit for just doing it because I can quit things quickly. Like, there's things that I would not have learned in this process if I would have quit a long time ago. And it's just like, how did we get here? That's what I want to know. And also, I do see the growth from day one video to the video that we are on now. And I'm even questioning myself, like, do I even want to do this for July? Like, I don't know. But I also know that the Lord was like, I grew you in this moment. And so as hard as it is to be like, oh, that moment happened, oh, we're here now. If you would have never started, you would have never been where you are now. So it's just like, okay, I don't necessarily give myself credit for that. But also, if you go back to one of my videos, I don't even know what video it is now, but I know it was probably a daily vlog video. There was a moment that y'all was in the car with me and I was tripping out over having to say no to a moment. The moment of saying no was so heavy, but I was like, I gotta move myself out of the way so that it could be done better. And now that we're on the other side of this, it's just like, it still went on. They got new things in place to get new things done, new outlooks and new things happen, but I had to get myself out of the way. And as hard as it is to be in the moment, sit in the moment, say the no, I see now the power of that no and how it just gave me the confidence to go into other situations and be like, no, complete sentence, no extras, no nothing. And yet that moment was hard, and yet that moment I cried, and yet that moment I was panicking. And it's like, okay, and here we are. It all worked out. I'm in a place where I was able to detox from this moment. We get in a routine of doing something over and over and over again, and then it's like, this can be done better. But I needed to move myself out the way. I needed to sit down and heal from the hurt and the pain of the situation. It's like, okay, cool. And here we are, and it all worked out, and I feel better. I feel free. I'm thinking back to the fact of, heck, we're 3 days away from July. July last year is when I went on my sabbatical month with church. I did not know the healing that I needed in that moment. I did not know the power of my sit down. And in there, that's when it all started rolling. That's when it all started going. And I'm just like, okay. And so to look back from now to a year ago, I'm grateful that that moment happened. I'm grateful that I was able to send it to something that I didn't even know that I needed. At this point, I'm rambling. But I say all of that to say, don't forget the power of your no for you. For you. Yes, we oftentimes look at everybody else. We're considering everyone else. And I told you one of my troubling things is to feel as though I'm being selfish in the moment when, in all actuality, I needed to take care of me. I needed to see that I was wounded. I needed to see that I'm back to the other video. Like, I'm hurt, man down. I need to heal from this moment. And then when you heal, then you're able to look back and be like, that was a little bit worse than I thought it was. And look at you now. You're healing. You're getting better. You may not be all the way there. But I pray that this was your encouragement to say what needs to be said and to acknowledge your growth. Baby, that was not supposed to be that deep or this long. Let me know in the comment section what's something you don't give yourself credit for. Because what I want to do, I want to hype you up in the comments. So let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. If you have not liked this video, like the video. If you have not, hit that subscribe button. Click that subscribe button. I would love to have you here on the fold. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for another daily dose of June. We almost done, y'all. Bye.